Hey y'all, welcome back to Kimberly's Kitchen. It's time to do some cooking. So tonight we're gonna cook up a little something that I have named all by myself. And the way I came about this, I've actually cooked it before. I made it once before, but I made it a lot different and it's been a while, so I really don't remember what all I did. So I was going through the store today and my first intention of cooking was going to be our spicy cabbage soup, which I freaking love. I blooming love that stuff. It's so good. But the weather was pretty warm outside, so I'm like, can't do that. So what else can I cook? So I'm calling this a chicken taco bake, and it's gonna be so good. So y'all come and hang out with me and see how I put it together, and let's see what Charlie thinks on the end. Come on with me. So I want to go over all the ingredients with you. Now keep in mind, remember I always like simple and quick. So it's going to be simple and quick, just like that. We're going to use this canned chicken again. Notice I use this quite a bit. I would have never bought this, like, I don't know, even a year ago. I don't think I've been using this for quite a year. Charlie bought this stuff and I was like, that's not real chicken. But anywho, I've been using it ever since because it's quick and it's easy and it's actually really good. So that's what we're having tonight. We're going to add the taco cheeses mix blend. We're going to add refried beans. We're going to do a little green chili enchilada sauce. We're going to do some salsa. We're going to do guacamole salsa. That should be yummy. I have a little taco packet. I have jalapenos because remember in this kitchen we like it spicy. Have some black olives. Remember I just kind of made this dish up, so you can put in or leave out whatever you want to. There's gonna be some cream cheese, some sour cream, lettuce, and I've been using these carb counter tortillas. Of course, a little salt and pepper. We can't do without that. I think that's everything, y'all. Oh, I forgot the onion, so we're gonna saute some onion. All right, so that's everything that's going in it. I'm gonna get everything going and I'll bring you back with me in just a second. Alrighty, everybody, I have those onions sauteing. So I am going to put my refried beans in this Pampered Chef mixing bowl of mine. I've had this Pampered Chef mixing bowl for years. Do any of y'all have this bowl? I think everybody has it. It's the famous bowl. So there is 1 can of refried beans. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your room temperature, what you call it? Room temperature cream cheese, Philadelphia cream cheese. This isn't gonna be the healthiest of dishes that I've made, and it's not going to be the unhealthiest either. But anywho, you want to mix your can of refried beans and you want to mix that with your cream cheese. So I'm just going to give that a good mixy, get it mixed up really good, and I'll bring you right back. So I have this mixed up nice. You can see that that is your refried beans and your room temperature cream cheese. Now I'm going to take my jalapenos, and I get the little diced up jalapenos. I'm gonna put that whole can in there just like that, okay? Now I'm not gonna tell you guys how much salt and how much pepper. I'm gonna tell you just to use your heart when it comes to this, because you know what you like and what you don't. So that's what I'm gonna do on salt. And I would guess that's probably about a teaspoon. I really need to get the, what do you call those grinders? The salt and pepper grinders that are electric. I really need to get a set of those. Or battery operated or whatever they are. I haven't even looked into them, but I see them all the time. Anywho, okay, get off of there. There's a little lid on here. So that looks to be about a teaspoon or so. Maybe a little bit less teaspoon. So I'm gonna add just a little bit more. All right, so we have our refried beans, our Philadelphia cream cheese, jalapenos, salt and pepper. I'm gonna mix it up good and we'll be back. So my onions are sauteing, and I went ahead and added about a fourth a teaspoon of butter to the mix, just to kind of give it that little buttery flavor and to help with the sauteing. Now y'all, like I said, I made this once before, but I didn't make it the same, and it's been a while, so I'm sort of kind of making this baby up as I go, okay? So if I mess up or get out of line, just roll with me, just roll with it, okay? Because it is what it is. But I'm going to use 3 cans of the chicken, and you can see it's the nice white chicken chunks. That's what I like. I did use a whole onion, so we have plenty of onion, plenty of chicken, and I'm just going to get those chunks smashed out a little bit so they're not quite so chunky, and just mix it all up with those onions. So what do you guys like? Do you like Mexican? Let me know in comments if you like Mexican. Do you like to just make up recipes and do your thing, or do you have to have something to follow along with, like a Pacific recipe? Like, I can sometimes just come home and like, okay, what do I want to cook tonight? Because I get tired of cooking everything, you know? I think everybody's kind of like that. You get tired of it because you run out of things to cook. So if y'all have something you want me to cook, let me know, because tonight was one of those nights. Like I said earlier, I was going to do one thing, but it turned into something else. And there's sometimes I just come home and start looking in the freezer or the fridge or the pantry, and it's like, what can I cook? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've got that mixed up. So now we're going to add our taco seasoning, and I'm using a whole package. And because we like a little spice in this kitchen, I'm going to add a whole can of jalapenos. And you know, this is a really big, y'all let me know, do you like black olives? Do you like it with your Mexican? Some people do, some people don't. I love black olives in my taco soup, so I'm going to put some black olives in here, and I'm going to use the whole can. Okay, so like I said, y'all can add anything or leave anything out. It's totally up to you, but I'm going to get this mixed up. It's all mixed up, and this is what it looks like when it's mixed. Yummy. Like I said, put anything you want in it or take out whatever you want. It's totally up to you, because this is it's just one of Kimberly's make it up as you go recipes. It's time to line our dish with our tortilla shells. So what I did is I took 2 full-size tortilla shells, and then I took one and I cut it in half because they were going to overlap, and I'm just not big on the overlapping thing. So anywho, there we go. So I've got those, and you can do this any way you want to. I'm just, saying. Anyway, so now I'm going to do a layer of our refried bean mixture. So here comes our layer of refried beans. And I know I have some holes there, but that's okay. I just didn't want a lot of tortilla, And it cooks up really nice, so I used too much of that. But anyway, so you just want to put all that there and just smooth it out over your shells. Spread it out really good. Now this is going to make 2 layers. If you want more, if you're going to have more people, or you just want it, thicker layers or whatever, you could always use 2 cans of the refried beans, because I just used 1 can of refried beans, and I used 1 8-ounce Philadelphia cream cheese. So if you're going to double this part, do 2 cans and 2 Philadelphia cream cheeses. And for anybody that may not like Philadelphia cream cheese, you're not going to really taste it that much in here, because it's mixed up with everything else. But anywho, there is that. So we're going to put a layer of chicken on top. So I'm putting my chicken on top of this. And my chicken layer is thicker than my refried bean layer, just because that's the way I want to do it. And then you'll just spread that out like so. Nice and even, or you don't have to, it really doesn't matter. So I was in line at Walmart today when I was going through the line, and I got to chit-chatting with the lady in line behind me, and she was talking about watching Chopped and, you know, going and just getting stuff out of the pantry and trying it out on her husband. She said some things were hit and some things were a big miss, which I think I've kind of done that as well with Charlie. But it's like I told her, I said, you know, some of the stuff on Chopped, some of that stuff they pull out, I don't know how to even pronounce it, what it is, or how to use it. So I think I would lose Chopped. I would never win that. But here, I can make it up and do it my way, and it's just fine. Okay, so now we want to go to our cheese. So I have taco blend here. Remember, we like a lot of cheese in this house, so it's going to be all cheesy and gooey. I also have a Fiesta blend that I'm going to add as well. I did forget to tell you guys that I sprayed the bottom of my dish with vegetable oil, and the oven is on 375. So that's what I'm going to cook it at, is 375. So that's one layer of cheese, and we're going to do the whole thing again, just like we did before. You're going to repeat the layers. You're going to put down your tortilla shell, just like so. You know what? Let's back that up. Like I said, I'm doing this as I go, and I did not want to do that just yet. I want to take this guacamole salsa, and I want to go ahead and just put it on this layer here, like so. Voila! I think that's gonna be yummy. Now, let's go back. So we'll put another tortilla layer, just like so. And as I said before, you're just gonna take that third one, rip it right in half, and just put it there. And then repeat our layers. So I'm gonna take the remainder of my fried green, or not fried green, I was gonna say fried green tomatoes. I love those, fried green tomatoes. No, it's my refried bean mixture. Man, I tell you what, when I'm doing these videos, I sure can get tongue-tied. Anyway, if y'all are still with me, give me a heads up and let me know what you're thinking about this dish. Let's get this spread out. That's good. So how many of you taste your food while you're making it? I do. Let me know in comments. So I had 2 tortilla shells left. So I just went ahead and finished out my layers, and I put the 2 tortilla shells on top. So now just because I can, you know what I said? Nope, wait, back it up. I'm gonna go ahead and pour my green chili enchilada sauce all over, okay? Just like so. Like I said, I'm doing this as I go. So if I mess up, well, you know, it is what it is. We're gonna fill that up. And now I'm going to take some more cheese. I already have 2 layers of cheese in there, y'all, because it's a 2-layer dish. But I'm gonna take some more cheese and I'm gonna put it all on top of here. So we'll have some on the top. So I used 2 bags of cheese, y'all. I told you I'm a cheesehead, cheeseaholic, whatever you want to call me. I love me some cheese. So this should be all ooey gooey good, scrumptious, yummy. Ooh, I'm getting excited. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Anyway, let's hope Charlie gets this excited when I bring it out of the oven, because I think it's gonna be so good. All right, guys, it's ready for the oven, so let's do it. All right, we'll put that in there for about 25 to 30 minutes. I'll keep a check on the timer. Well, I'll keep a check on how it's looking. Okay guys, I put it in the oven. I have my timer set for 30 minutes. So I'll keep checking on it. I just want it to get nice and bubbly and brown on top, and then I'll bring it out. Like I said, the temperature is set at 375, and I'm gonna check on it periodically, but if nothing else, I'll have you guys back with me in about 30 minutes. You hear that noise? That there, my friends, means it's time to come out of the oven. Yay! Alrighty, let's get this chicken taco bake out of the oven. Y'all following me here? This is hot, but look. Ah, there it is, there it is. Yum, yum. Tell me how good that looks. That looks completely scrumptious. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to dig into this. Are y'all hearing the sizzle? Just fresh out of the oven. Look at the bubbles. Oh y'all, this is gonna be so yummy. I can't wait. All right, let's let it cool off a second. We're gonna dig in. Okay, fine china and everything. So we're going to build this. Now, these came out a little bit looser than I'd like for them to have come out. Probably because I was in a hurry cooking them because, well, Charlie needs to eat for one. And I probably cut back on some of the sauce, not all of it, but it still looks amazing, y'all. I mean, come on. So we're gonna build this bad boy up, and then we're gonna get Charlie over here to give his final opinion. So here's what we're gonna do. So I've just pulled it. I mean, it's freshly out of the oven. It's hot. I didn't give it time to sit. So that's part of why it's so runny as well. But I'm gonna take a little more cheese, sprinkle right on there. You know, I like cheese. Okay, and then we're going to take a little bit of lettuce. And y'all can, like I said, add anything or leave anything out. It's totally up to you. But now I just want to do a little salsa. Guess I should have had my spoon out, huh? So I'm gonna dip some salsa right there. It isn't the prettiest dish, but you know what they say about pretty dishes. Now let me ask you this. Who stores their sour cream in the refrigerator upside down? Let me know in comments if you do or if you do not. Now the reason I do that is because, you know, when you open your sour cream, and a lot of you probably already know this, when you open your sour cream, there's that water on top, and who wants that water? I don't. So if you store it upside down, the water, now when you open it the first couple of times, you're gonna need to take that lid over to the sink and make sure that it goes into the sink. But then you don't have all that water. So, okay, y'all, what do you think? Let me know in comments. Does this look good to you? Does it look like something you would try, or would it be something you'd be scared to death of? Let me know that. And do you think Charlie's gonna like it? Let me know in comments. But there's only one way to find out if Charlie's gonna like it. So, be back. Okay, it's time to get Charlie over here and get the final say-so. So, you think we can get him over here? I think so. Let's try it.
Okay, so
Works every time.
what we got tonight?
We have what I'm calling is a chicken taco bake.
Chicken taco bake.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
kind of sort of made it up as I went along, kind of sort of. But anywho, let me know what
Baby,
you
everything
think.
you come up with is brilliant.
You're so crazy.
I'm sure it will be delicious.
You're just saying that for the camera.
I say it all the time.
Whatever. So, let me know what you think.
Okay.
Show everybody what you're eating. Don't forget.
I mean, didn't you like show them you cooking it?
Well, I mean, yeah, but you could like show them, you know, up close and personal.
I mean,
It's a good. I think that's pretty up close and personal. What do y'all think? Does Charlie like it or does he not like it? He's not talking.
yes, I like it. It's good.
Is it real good?
Yeah.
How good?
It's so good.
So good.
It's really good.
So, let me tell everybody, do you like it when I just throw things together, or would you rather I go buy a
What do you
common
mean?
recipe?
You throw everything together and it's all delicious.
Not everything and not always. So would you rather I did a recipe or?
I like your creativity, babe.
Aw.
It always turns out amazing.
He has to say this. He's my husband.
No, I don't have to say it.
All right. Well, since you're eating, I think I'm going to take a bite because I'm starving. I did my protein shake today. And I did like a little fat-free cheese thingy. Like, what is it? Cowbell or something like that. Cowbell, maybe, is the name of it. But anyway, here we go, y'all. I'm going to take me a good old bite and see.
Told you.
That's good. I ain't even lying. That's good.
And don't even act like you wasn't sitting over here trying it as you went.
I took a big bite.
Yeah, that's really good, babe.
I did taste some of it, but not all of it put together
That's true.
until now.
It's true.
And it's good. All right, y'all. Y'all gotta try it. It's Kimberly's own. Kind of make it up as I go. It is my taco.
Chicken taco bake.
Chicken taco bake. That's what it is. That's what we're calling it. So, let me know in comments if you've made something like this, something similar. And if you do try this one, let me know in comments that you tried it and let me know what you think, okay? And if you leave something out or add something, let me know that too. And if you got a recipe you want me to try, put it in comments and share it with me. Y'all, we love interaction. Love, love, love.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, whew, I think I'm ready to eat. Are you?
It's about daggone time. You ain't fed me since yesterday. Come on.
Whatever. You better stop all that. Anyway, I think we're going to get off here and we are going to eat. You guys, if you like what we're doing, please hit that like button and that subscribe and share us out to your family and friends. We sure would appreciate it greatly. So, we're going to eat, and until the next video, y'all have a lovely day.
Come go cooking with us.
Come on along.